That looks pretty alien. No, that's Nick Fury. I do actually believe that this show could be good. There are a lot of things pulling for it in its favor. You got Olivia Colman, you got Sam Jackson, you got Kobe Smulders, you got Emilia Clarke, along with a lot of other people, as well as Talos, Ben Mendelsohn. Probably the best thing to come out of the Captain Marvel movie was him, along with Sam Jackson. But Sam Jackson's been there for a long time doing this shenanigans for a decade, over a decade now, so he knows what's going on. But I do feel this show, if it's done right, and it's very hard to do things right, but if it's done right, it could very well be the best MCU show to date. I understand that's not saying much, because most of them are real trash, and there are only a couple that are good, but take what you can get. Hey, NarendraTheComic here, right now we're just going to be reacting to this trailer, the first trailer for Secret Invasion. Now, this is a pretty iconic storyline in the comics. It's a relatively recent one. It's not from, you know, the 70s, 80s. It's pretty new, but it was very well done for it being a modern run. And I feel like this show can actually do it justice, even though I don't think they're gonna really hit hard on the actual storyline from the comics. I think they're gonna cherry pick the things they want and leave the rest. I don't think they're gonna go the route of Super Skrulls. I don't think it would work in the MCU, and I think it would put Skrulls on too high a level of power, because genuinely, just the infiltration aspect of it is really, really scary in a world where shit is very scary. Because with this show, I think, because of the tonality of the original run, I always believed that if they were to do this, they would make it a thriller. They would make it Winter Soldier-esque, but in a whodunit way. I thought there might be a murder mystery aspect to this show if they were ever going to do it. I don't think they're going to go that way, but I would love to see it. Also, NONSENSEI is probably going to show up. It was a bit of a nightmare editing yesterday's video because it took like 50-60% more time. But, you know, if we can do it, we can do it. And if it means I have to try and get shit done earlier, I have to get shit done earlier. But let's get to this trailer anyway. Let's go. Whoa. That looks pretty alien. No, that's Nick Fury. That's Nick Fury.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
That wasn't his voice.
Ooh.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Oh, wow.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person
damage
standing between them and what they really want.
Total control.
And what is that?
Okay. Some British thriller vibes.
That was really, really well done. I think I'm in this position. I don't want it to be the case where my expectations for these MCU shows are so average to below average that when this actually looks like it could be good, I have to taper my expectations a little bit, because you never know what's going to happen. But that was a really, really well scored trailer. Put that emphasis on the clock ticking, boys, with the tick-tock, tick-tock. That rush of, oh shit, what the hell is happening here? Who can you trust? Who can't you trust? Who is who? I am me, you are you, you are me? Remember the line Rush Hour 2? But a lot of random shit in here, specifically the part with Talos, with, I guess, another bunch of Skrulls. There might be a rebellion coming, and they might be saying, we don't want to just live in the shadows anymore. We want to be able to actually live our lives the way we want to be able to live them. And if that means us taking over, then that means us taking over. Hey, it's a rebellion for a reason. Probably a bad one. It's definitely a bad one. But Nick Fury coming back into play, I guess he was being beamed down by Sword there because now he's up in space dealing with space shenanigans. This looks like good stuff, and I want more good stuff. I want this stuff to be great. It's just sad when it's shit. So, please, don't mess it up. There was that line from Kobe Smulders where she said, I haven't seen you, you haven't been picking up my voicemails. And you have to think, was she on Earth at the time of Spider-Man Far From Home? Because it seemed like her and Nick Fury were off-world, but we only saw Nick Fury off-world. Because a Skrull was playing Nick Fury in the movie, and a Skrull was also playing Maria Hill. So, was Maria Hill on the Sword ship up in space, or was she not? Or was she just undercover herself? I don't know. There's so many questions that need to be answered, and I want them answered. So, yeah, again, don't fuck it up. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there if you didn't a Skrull gonna come after you. You don't want that, no, you really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been Graham, we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow if you don't. I make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,500 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe, pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because hashtag never not hitch. That goes also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that, bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow, more of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got you!